Hi guys, and welcome to GISTUBE TV, where we thrill you with amazing video all day long. If you're new here, please consider subscribing to this channel and hit the notification bell after you subscribe to this channel. See, this is indeed shining your eye because Biggie's children are wilding. This is tensioning my body. Biggie's children are wilding. I said it. Pere that became the head of house. See, this 1 week, I hope to God they will not lose their wager, because with Pere's situation, he's trying so hard to be a leader, to be... See, that's not even it now. Now, himself and Maria are planning for White Money's eviction. Thank God he's actually not nominated this week. So maybe next week, when it's time, when they are opportune to actually nominate people, I hope White Money wins head of house so that they cannot even nominate him at all. Because Pere is definitely going to nominate White Money, and Maria has always been nominating White Money, so it's not going to be surprising if she nominates White Money again. Both of them were in the head of house room planning White Money's eviction, honestly. Because why would Pere be saying to Maria that White Money's strategy is cooking, and so as the head of house, he wants to stop White Money from cooking? You people will go our hunger. Hey, who wants to be making food for you? I mean, this man would make amala for 23 of you, and you're now saying that you want him out of the game because that's a strategy. Strategy is cooking because he wants to be indispensable, that is trying to create the kind of mentality where the housemates will be like, oh, we don't want to see him go, nobody's going to cook good food for us. But White Money already said it, that why he's cooking for them, it's not because it's a strategy, it is because he knows what hunger is. Did you listen to his story? Did you watch him tell his story? That he knows what hunger is, and he does not want anybody to experience it when he is there, and he can provide. And it's not like he's the one bringing the food. The raw material has been provided. It just needs somebody to make it into a meal that can be consumed by humans. So why not do that? That is what he is doing. He's just trying to help the housemates. Because really, Maria was like, okay, if that is a strategy, why are you not volunteering in the kitchen to cook? Because it's not like there's a roster or whatnot. We just want to cook, and it's not like they're saying anybody that wants to eat, go eat. So tell me why Pere is saying that is White Money's strategy? Because it seems like from the very first day, Pere is really threatened by White Money, and White Money himself already knows. He feels it already. Because remember that J. Paul won the rights to the executive lounge. He was there first. He saw the door open first. And so it took Boma, which was really thoughtful of him. It took Boma because Boma saved him from eviction last week. He replaced him with Joseph. And then, oh, thank God Joseph didn't go home. That would have been painful. But then he saved him from Joseph. And that because White Money cooks for the house. So that is like, come rest a little for about an hour for the cooking you've been doing. And then while they were there, White Money, they were talking about people that are like threats and whatnot. White Money was like, I don't see Pere as a threat, because when he sees me, he freezes. So White Money can tell that Pere has some kind of animosity towards him. Remember that they had some kind of almost altercation where Pere was very rude when speaking with White Money in the first week when they were trying to prepare for a task. Remember that thingy where Pere was supposed to apologize and he was being haughty about his apologies, and White Money was just like, okay, I thought we were bonding, so why do you think I'm a threat? Why are you acting like this towards me? But that the only person White Money thinks is actually a threat is Boma, and that is understandable. I mean, it's very understandable. Boma has a wealth of experience. He said when he got to know Boma, he realized that Boma has a lot of athletes. Boma knows a lot of people, and somehow in between White Money and Boma, there is a lot of people that they know. They have a lot of people in common, as in close friends in common. So yes, it is very okay, because it means that people that are rooting for White Money are somehow rooting for Boma. You know what I mean? So it could be a clash of votes, clash of fans. So it's okay for Boma, for White Money to be, scared of Boma's followership and fans out of the house. You hear what I mean? But then Pere is saying that this is Regine safe. He's saying that he wants to have to revert back to his military dark side. Oh, Benny, how many years did you even do in the force? You did not complete it. You said it with your own mouth. You did not complete it. And you're shouting you want to revert back to your... Okay, what are you going to do? Lord over them? No, Lord over them. Will you tell, okay, because he said he told one of the male housemates to dispose of the garbage, dispose of the refuse, and he didn't answer. And so what would you have said? Did you have said, Saga, give me 20 push-ups there? Because he's saying he does not, that they don't respect him as a head of house. It's just your first night, guy. Calm down. You never can tell if they respect you. And then also Maria might come in handy, and he needed to make some decisions on how he's going to rule the house. And it was asking Maria for opinion, and Maria was like, I'm not going to make your decisions for you. You are the head of house. And he was saying, I don't want to revert back. And he's still also plotting White Money's demise. No, not demise, eviction. He's not going to. He's planning his eviction from the house. Pere is just, well, I get that he's playing the game, so I give it to him. He's trying. He really understands strategy, and he knows that everybody needs to shine their eyes because nobody really likes it in the house. And White Money can't tell. So I hope that White Money will be able to actually play safe beside Pere, such that Pere is not going to poison the mind of other housemates against him. I just want to know how they intend to eat this week. I want to see Pere I want to see Pere say, White Money, you are not cooking. White Money should, and it's just going to be a relief for that man, because that man is just always wearing apron. We don't even see him do any other thing. He does not sing like he did in the first week. He's not been doing a lot of things. He's just busy sweating his beards off and his body off in the kitchen for them. So maybe someone else will cook. Let's see who else is a good cook in the house. I mean, that's going to happen. Maybe someone is going to even come out of the house with a cooking show, thanks to Pere's regime as the head of house. The person will discover their talents that, so I can make meal for a large number. Because someone like me, I don't see myself turning amala for 23 people. 2 people safe is hard work. And I come and no, nah. So they should actually give it to White Money for not wanting them. Because, see, Katrina was the cook of the house. The very first day they entered the house, Katrina started cooking for them. Who left the house first? Was it not Katrina, the lockdown edition? Bright, with all the semo he turned in that house. Did he not leave? So even if it is White Money strategy, nobody is indispensable. The world has taught us that already. If you're beginning to spoil people's name, if you're being a pest, if people are beginning to see you as a threat in their house, they will nominate you. If you don't have strong fan base, like Sisi did in the double Wa'ala season, you will go home. Regardless of how sure it is for you, of how sure you are. If you don't have strong fan base and the housemates put you up for eviction, you will go home. We will welcome you. You will do your media rounds, and you will start a new life as a public figure. That's the end of the story. So even if Pere is not careful, thank God he won the HOH. If not, he would have stood up yesterday when they were nominating, and Daddy will go home. There's nothing inside it. See, I'm taking this too personal, guys. But that is it in this video. Pere and Maria are plotting White Money's downfall in that house. They want him totally out of the game. And hopefully that will not happen, because White Money is going to be there for as long as he is supposed to be there. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye.